What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report, as well as cooking and tailgating with Joe Boo, as well as my day job. Hope everybody's having a great day. I am having a wonderful one. Here working on my labor of love. Working on my labor of love, but just because I'm working here doesn't mean shit stops for the Dallas Cowboys, because it doesn't. It does not. So the owners are meeting in Arizona. Whew. Loving how this is coming through here. They're meeting in Arizona right now. That's where we've heard good old Jerry Jones, doing the good old Jerry Jones speak, talking out the side of his neck and things. And being what Jerry Jones is. That guy who loves the limelight. I'm putting in a pull-down attic stair set in here to pull down attic stair set, so that way it'll be easy to get up in here to the attic. Once I get that done, I'm gonna be in here working on the other part of the house to get the start working on some of the paneling and things. And there's my man Money Mike. So speaking of Mike, we got Mike McCarthy.
Oh, did you see what I sent you?
No, I didn't see what you saw.
About the Bengals coach.
What about the Bengals coach?
He said
He's not interested in Zeke too?
There's always good players available.
Okay. And that means what?
When they asked about Zeke.
There's always good players available.
I'll show you the
Does
exact
that mean
quote.
he's going for Zeke?
I don't know. You take the quote with you. I can't read the article because they want you to pay $1 to read the article.
What's that? The Atlantic?
That's where
Okay.
wherever it's located.
Can you hit me with the nail gun? So Mike McCarthy, I need to show the belly. So Mike McCarthy is saying that when the players get to play fast and you simplify it, it works better. And I have to agree with that, because sometimes you can have an offense or defense that just gets to be too damn complex, that the players.
That's what he said about Zeke when he was asked.
Bengals coach Zach Taylor asked about his interest in adding Zeke Elliott. There are a lot of great players that are always available. So I'm taking that as there's a lot of great players that are available. And I'm not trying to answer that question is what I'm taking that at.
Derrick Henry's still available.
Yeah, Derrick Henry's available. Running backs, Eckler didn't get anybody, I don't believe, yet either. So you're sitting here looking.
And the Bengals are a team that are in need of a running back.
You're sitting here looking at teams that are like, no, we ain't wasting that capital on a running back.
We could draft somebody.
We can draft somebody, exactly. For cheap. That's what they're basically saying. So, Zeke may just be unemployed or come back to the Cowboys on a dirt cheap contract.
He won't get 21.
But back to Mike McCarthy and what he said. I remember years ago when the Commanders, I'm trying to remember the coach that was there, but with Joe Gibbs. And they brought in this guy who was, a well thought of guru when it comes to offenses. And they said he had like a 400-page playbook. 400-page. And the problem is there were so many different variables and stuff that people would be literally like, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. I'm lost. I don't understand. It was too damn complicated. And so the thing I think about with our defense, I'm sorry, I'm going to sit down for a minute. Phew. I got
It is almost 4:30.
Oh, man.
You deserve to sit down.
We've had a scrap load of metal to the scrap yard. We've had 2 loads of debris to the dump. I've dug the trench out there.
We got lights in the basement. We got lights everywhere.
Actually, what we need is those lights that are in the basement, the temporary ones. Bring those.
That we can use.
We can use them up here.
We don't need them in the basement.
We don't need them in the basement. Shout out to Michael Anthony Fitness Reaction Electrician.
My father's basement.
My father's basement. It's not my. Hey, look, this belongs to everybody. All you ghosts, I'm not taking the place.
I'm just making a joke.
Okay, we family, we friends.
I'm just making a joke.
All right, I'm not trying to get any spirits mad at me. Thinking out. Listen, we can coexist here. Okay, we can. Look, we're saving it. We're making it stronger. It'll be here for another 200 years. You ain't got to worry about finding a new place to go. Okay. All right. So anyway. Something about Barkley. Wait a minute, running back. Okay, I'll have to check that out because there's so many clickbait articles out there. But here's the thing: that offense was so complicated that people didn't know what the hell they were supposed to do, and it failed. And when you start looking at some of the stuff Kellen Moore was doing, is sometimes you get your bread and butter, you get your thing that we are just great at, and you keep running it. And you remember back in the day where the Cowboys' offensive line was so good that literally they could just go through and say, we're running the ball right here. Try and stop us. And people couldn't. They were fast, they were physical, they were big, they were mean, and they were nasty. And if that is going to be the thing, so there's not a whole lot of confusion and everything else, and getting the players the ball where they can make plays, I think I'm going to be happy about the new offense. I think I'm going to like it. I got no choice but to like it. But yeah, definitely it's going to be a little bit different. This is totally a different feel than what we've had with the Cowboys before. If I can get these attic stairs put up in here tonight, man, that would be great. Whew. This place is truly a labor of love. Oh. But it's coming together bit by bit, and I couldn't be any happier. All right, good people. You know how we roll. I'll catch you guys later.